We keep dropping points in vital games at the moment and also conceding late goals. It's very frustrating with our Kaiserslautern side. Can we turn it around today? Let's find out. Welcome back then guys, here today for episode 74 of our Road to Glory series here with Kaiserslautern on FM21, the Red Devil Revival. And as I've just said in the intro, at the moment things are going okay, a little bit frustrating though. We have a weird habit of conceding late goals. 3 games in a row we've conceded goals in the 85th minute or later. It's very, very annoying, and I'm hoping we can try and sort that out in today's episode. We have 2 massive games today. Stuttgart in the Bundesliga, a really tough team to take on, a challenger for the league last year, and they look like they're going to be in that race once again this season. And also Red Star Belgrade in the Champions League. Of course, guys, if you missed the last episode where we took on Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga and I ran through the remaining bits of transfer business we took part in, there'll be a link right above me so I can see exactly how we did get on in those games. And of course, as well, guys, do enjoy today's video, do make sure to chuck a like down onto it. And if you want to keep up with any more of my content, such as the Red Devil Revival, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell, be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. Now then, I'll go straight into this video today. We've taken on 3 games since that Hoffenheim match last time out. As I say, indifferent is the only way to really describe how we've been getting on. You can see, of course, the Hoffenheim result on the screen from last time out. It was a very good, a very comfortable 2-0 win. And then after that, we took on Lyon in what was our first game in the Champions League. Are we the toughest team in the group at home? Realistically, we should have probably won it, and we didn't. We drew 1-1. A late goal, it was actually 76th minute from them, but they very nearly actually won it at the end as well. We almost threw it away. We really didn't create very much in this game. We scored from a set piece, so did Lyon, and they almost scored another one in about the 88th minute, I believe it was, from another set piece. So we just about got away with that. We then took on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and you can see it was a 1-1 draw, an 89th minute goal, equaliser from Gladbach. We scored from another set piece. Before the last game I just took part in up against Hertha Berlin, our strikers looked terrible in every game we played. But then we did take on Hertha. We won it 2-1. Thankfully, we finally got another win. Goals from Tagsef and Pellegrini. But before this game, other than Pellegrini, no one looked like scoring. Every time our strikers got chances, they either were missing, they were just getting saved every time. It was really annoying. We were wasting so many chances. The Gladbach game, we should have won by a mile, and we just didn't take our chances. We got away with the Hertha Berlin game. It could have been a very different result. They scored in the 94th minute. They had another chance in the 95th minute, straight from the kickoff. I was absolutely bricking it, but thankfully we did not concede again. In the Bundesliga, though, after those results and those drop points, really, we sit there in 4th position. And it's very, very close. Stuttgart, who we take on today, are 2 points behind us. We're 1 point behind Borussia Dortmund, who are the only unbeaten team, I believe, in the league at this point in time. They're having a very good start to the season. In the Champions League group as well, which of course we'll be taking part in today, we sit bottom of it, but every single team is on 1 point. So it's practically as if we're starting from scratch today. And of course we take on Red Star in the game. In terms of how we're lining up for the first game with Stuttgart away, we're lining up as follows. It's Misic in net, Lawrence and Lidin at the back, Casanova at right back. Casanova, to be fair, has been one of our standout players so far this season. Average rating of 7.2. He's played about 5 games. He's looked really good in every game which he's taken part in. So I'm looking forward to seeing more from him today. The Uzio at DM. I'm playing Marco Salah at left back because Franco's been dreadful all season. So I've dropped him for Salah. It's an Amiri, Tagsef and Vermeek in the midfield. And then it's Pellegrini and Chimpataz up front. Chimpataz has not scored since last episode. He's only scored 1 all season. We need to see more from that man. Let's get into this game. Can we try and get another win under our belt? We need to make sure we definitely avoid defeat today. If we lose against Stuttgart, it's going to be very costly. So if we can at least get a draw, I'll be happy. But if we can beat them, fantastic stuff. Last season, it was ourselves and Stuttgart were the best defences in the league. This year, we're not defending particularly well for some reason. Nothing too drastic has changed with the defence, but we are not playing great at the back for whatever reason, and it is very annoying. I think we've only had one clean sheet so far throughout the entire season. We've played about 10 games so far, so it is not good whatsoever. But here we come out then at Stuttgart's ground. Can we come away with all 3 points? Can we win the first game of today's episode? It'd be lovely if we can do. But so far, very drab opening 15 minutes or so. Not a single shot between either team. But we have our first highlight of the game exactly on the 15th minute as well. Marco Salah, the backup left-back, making, I think, his first start today. Back to him here. He plays it inside the Firmek. Back to Salah again. What a ball. Chimpitaz, surely. How has he not scored that? He's offside, but he's just absolutely wasted that. If he stuck it in the left-hand corner, the goalkeeper was getting nowhere near it. He stuck it on the right where the keeper was standing. I have no idea what he was doing. Thankfully, it was offside, so it doesn't actually matter. But not ideal stuff from him. That is exactly what he's been doing in recent fixtures, just wasting so many chances, as of all of our strikers. Another highlight on the go at the moment, and we're getting away the ball way too easy. Just lumped it up the pitch. Misic being very acrobatic there, a little bit unnecessary, but he does keep hold of the ball, which is the main thing. He then lumps it up the pitch awfully. He is told to distribute it to the centre-backs or full-backs. Didn't bother doing it then. And Stuttgart, thankfully, don't score. Misic manages to keep that one out. But that was all down to Misic being a complete and utter idiot. I just clicked the wrong button. I just said calm down to lads. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to click encourage. Let's hope that doesn't completely just screw him over. But that could well happen. Pellegrini here, by the way. Chance to counter-attack. No, the Stuttgart man's done a very cynical challenge and brought down Pellegrini on the counter. Well, they've already got 4 yellow cards, let's make that. So Stuttgart being very aggressive, but another highlight now. A very dangerous free kick. Pop on the ball for the free kick. Stuttgart take the bloody lead. Oh, my days. Lucas Pop with the goal. I think it's Lucas anyway. I've looked at him so many times to try and sign this young regen, but Stuttgart want stupid money from him. He's a very, very good youngster, and he's German homegrown, but we are never going to be able to afford him, sadly. They want like £100 million for the lad. He's ridiculous. He really is. But so far, not a great opening first half. We've done absolutely nothing in terms of chances created. Stuttgart have only really created that one chance that they did score from, which of course was the free kick. And of course they had the other one, which was a Misic mistake. But not a good first half. I'm going to get aggressive, thrash me arms. I'm far from pleased. The lads all respond as I want them to. Chimpitaz is playing terribly. Get him off the pitch. We'll get Edouard on in his place. We'll swap these two over. Come on, boys. We need a better second half. We were dreadful in that first. Can we see something more from us in this next 45 minutes? I mean, we surely can't see anything worse. Let's be honest, we were terrible. But so far, nothing to see. When you look at the stats, we're having the better of the game, but just nothing clear-cut being created. Casanova, I've said about how well he's been playing. He's playing dreadfully. Let's get him off the pitch for Nico Williams. We're going to go attacking as well. I'm not waiting around. I'm also going to push Tagsev up behind the striker and make Edouard a pressing forward and then swap these two over. Come on, boys. Seriously, we've been so shit in this game. It is ridiculous. There's a highlight, a Stuttgart corner. Pop puts it in. Stuttgart take a 2-0 lead. Oh, my days. They've scored from 2 set pieces. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't know what is going on. We had a fantastic year last year, and this season we are being so bloody inconsistent. It is doing my nutting. Tagsev is playing like shit. We're going to get Cosme on in behind the strikers. We'll make him an attacking midfielder on attack. That is his natural position. Come on, boys. Seriously. We've done nothing all game. We've seen one highlight, which was an offside decision. We at long last have another highlight. We have the ball in the Stuttgart half. Pellegrini flicks it on. Cosme. Right, we have one. It's a bit of a lucky goal. It's just a couple of flicked headers and then Cosme just finishes at the far post. But doesn't matter how you score them. A goal is a goal. We're back in this game. It is 2-1 now. We have 10 minutes to get ourselves an equaliser. Can we do it? So far, the answer is no. We'll go very attacking. I'm going to tell both the wing-backs to go more attacking. There's nothing to lose with them not doing that. And anything else I want to change? Maybe we change up Amiri. I think I will to make him a DLP on support. Come on, boys. Last few minutes. 4 minutes added time. Can we get a goal? Get back into this game? The answer's bloody no. Oh, my goodness me. This season so far is doing my head in. Oh, God's sake. Okay, well, we lose another game this season. It's the second game of the season we've now lost. We don't deserve to lose it when you look at those stats. at all. Stuttgart scored from 2 set pieces. I know we did bugger all in it, but it should have been a draw, really. I'm going to go in there, thrash my arms. I'm not happy. Far from pleased. They all look motivated. Oh, fantastic. It's a bit late for you looking motivated now. It dropped us out of the top 4. The first time in about 2 seasons, I think we've dropped out of the top 4. Not good at all. Very, very bad just from us overall. We were dreadful in that match. We dropped down into 6th position. I'm not happy whatsoever. We, of course, still have one more game to play. That is Red Star Belgrade. Hopefully we can bounce back in the Champions League. So I'll see you for that game, guys, very shortly. Here we are then now for the second match of today's video. This time, of course, in the Champions League. It's Crvena Zvezda, Red Star Belgrade, away from home. And I have completely changed up the team from that last game. Could come back and bite us in the arse, but we were so bad, I feel we need to be making some changes. It's Bernd Leno in net, but to be fair to him, he's played every single Champions League Cup game, etc. So he is starting today. It's Lawrence and Bielik at the back. Is then Williams at right back, Forsby at DM, Franco at left back, Eggstein, Cosme and Firmek in the midfield, and then Bobby Firmino and Chimpitaz starting up front. I'm hoping just changing up the personnel can help us out, because we were awful in that last game and we need to be seeing a positive improvement from that last game. I mean, it can't be any worse. Other than that goal we scored, which was a bit of a fluke, really, we did nothing, so we need to see more from the lads. So let's get into this game. Can we get the result we want to see? I've got the youngster Costa on the bench. This is his first ever game. I'm going to give him number 20. Hopefully you might be able to see him, get him on the pitch for a few minutes if possible. They are the weakest team in our group by some distance, our Red Star. We need to be winning this game without a doubt. It is unacceptable if we do not win this game. If we don't beat them, we are really putting our chances of qualification at risk in the group stage, because I expect all the other teams are going to end up beating Red Star. So we have to make sure we capitalise up against them in both the away and home legs. Of course, the away leg being today. But here we go then, away at Red Star. Don't get me wrong, they are not a bad side, but they are the weakest team. We have a highlight inside the first minute. Firmek with the corner. It's headed clear. We're going to get counter-attacked, aren't we? Oh my goodness me. What is going on at the moment? This is so painful. Okay, Montiel on the ball for Red Star. He plays it back. I don't even know why. He could have really just kept going forward with it, but he doesn't. Instead, Red Star do keep hold of the ball. In fact, it looks like it is working out for them, because they're keeping on the ball quite nicely. Unless we get this in counter-attack, it is going to be a Red Star chance very early on in this game. But we have won it. Cosme, can we counter-attack ourselves? Firmino plays it up the pitch. Firmek into Cosme now. Come on, he scored in the last game. He's just absolutely wasted that. Oh, the young 19-year-old who is starting to look like a very, very good player. Do not get me wrong. The young kid, he's really starting to settle in now, but we should have scored there. Nice tackle there. Franco on the ball. Lovely bit of control. Charles Franco to finally do something this season. He plays out to Chimpitaz. Come on, he needs a goal. He's got a goal. That could massively help him out. He needs some goals for his morale. He's got one there. His second only of the season. But we take an early lead in this game. Red Star pumped everybody up the pitch. We had 3 against 2 there, and we made sure to make it count, which is very, very good news. We go top of our group currently, because it looks like Lyon and Porto played earlier on the day and they drew 0-0, which is good for us. Come on, don't concede straight away, as I'm saying about how well we're playing. In fact, we're taking an early lead. It's put in. Leno claims that nice and easily. I want to see a clean sheet from Leno today. He's not had one in any game he has played in. He's been quite unlucky, to be fair. In the Lyon game, he played really well. I think he got either the highest or second highest performance in the whole match. But he conceded late on in that game. Hang on, Firmek on it. He goes for it from range. A bit of a waste, really. And Panda, I think it is, the Red Star keeper, easily keeps hold of that. Another highlight, very action-packed opening 15 minutes. All over Red Star at the moment, which is not really a surprise. Chimpitaz on it. Can he get a second? It's way too tight of an angle. Should really have tried to find another player in the box. I'm saying courage to the lads. So far, so good. We're doing what I was expecting and dominating Red Star, but we need to get ourselves a second goal sooner rather than later. We have a habit of doing this where we create chances and we don't take them. Cosme on it here. Come on, the Brazilian lad. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to go all the way? Looks like he is. He shoots. It's over the bar. It was never really troubling the goalkeeper on his weaker foot as well. Always a tough effort there. But so far, I'm really enjoying this. Really like what we're seeing. A much better improvement on that last game. It couldn't be any worse, to be honest. But this is the reaction I wanted to see from the boys, so it's good stuff. We're approaching half-time now. Not much else has really gone on since that last Cosme chance. In fact, we go in at half-time. We have the lead. It is 1-0. I'm disappointed it's not more than that. But it's good that we at least have a lead to build on. And go to them, point the finger, don't get complacent. They all pretty much agree other than Jamie Lawrence is not playing very well. I'm actually just going to sub him off then. We're going to get Jamie off. We'll get Ricardo Leon, who is back, returned this season from his loan spell. He's done pretty well, to be fair to him, in a few games through now. He has got a goal already this season. He's very tall. He's much like Jamie Lawrence. He's like 6'7", so he's a real threat from set pieces. But he's weird. He's very good physically. He's good mentally, but his technicals are a bit lacking. So we'll have to see how he does get on. Hopefully he'll have a good 45 minutes in this game. Red Star, though, with the ball. Eggstein does win it back. It's only like his second game this year for Eggstein, so I'm hoping to see a good showing from him. Leno to Christian Bierlich now. Come on, over to Franco. Come on, lads. Lovely ball up the top there. Up to Chimpataz. Surely a second goal. He's not missing that on his stronger left foot. Lovely goal. 2-0. I think the second assist as well for Franco in this game. Really good football, a really good reaction to come out and score straight away in this half. Very good stuff indeed. And Bobby Firmino's just picked up an injury. What is it? A potential groin injury. Okay, right, we'll get Pellegrini on. It's a straight swap, nothing too drastic. Hopefully it's not a groin tear or anything like that. I was hitting me out for months. If it's just a strain that is workable, we have enough depth to cover us up front. Okay, another highlight. 60 minutes almost played. We're starting with the ball. Firmek, a chance for Chimpataz hat-trick. He's got it. Good stuff. That should really help him out now in this season. Really give him a nice bit of boost to his morale and really hopefully get him kicking on in this season. He needs to start scoring. We need more goals from our strikers. We've only got, including the goals today, we've only got 7 goals from our 4 strikers. Maybe 8 actually, because Bobby Firmino scored in the Super Cup as well. I think he did. But even so, good finish there from Chimpataz. We go 3-0 up. It's pretty much dead and buried now, this tie, this point, which is good stuff indeed. And as a result, I'm going to make my final change. Might be a bit risky making it quite early, but I want to get the youngster Coste on, the young Romanian. Bring him on for a few minutes so there's no pressure on him. He looks happy and motivated, which is good. And let's just see how the rest of this match unfolds. I want to keep the clean sheet so badly. Please, boys, we've only had 1 all season, I think, or maybe 2. I can't remember, but it's not many. Red Star with the ball. Coste on it now to Leno. Lungs it out of the pitch. I don't know why. Actually, Chimpataz is going to get there, actually. I don't know why he's done it all the way up, but fair play. He does manage to find Chimpataz. A chance for a 4th. He's got his 4th goal. Bernd Leno with the assist as well. Good stuff, Chimpataz. Really good. After saying about how poor he's been, we need to see more from him. He's done the business today. 4 goals. Yes, up against a weaker Red Star Belgrade side, but even so, you still have to put the ball in the back of the net. He's done that. He's got a 10.0 rating. The first one I've seen in a very long time. And looks like we're going to go away as 4-0 winners in this game. Indeed, we do. Wonderful, wonderful performance. Really good football from the lads. Outstretched arms. Good win, boys. Well done. They all look over the moon about it. Why would they not? And we do indeed go top of our group stage, which is fantastic stuff. Out of interest, how bad is the Bobby Firmino injury? Oh dear, he's out for 2 to 4 months. He's got a hip injury. Well, that's probably Bobby Firmino's career over and done with us then, but oh well, not the end of the world. In terms of our schedule, what we come back for next episode though, guys, as I mentioned in last episode, we're going to play through a little bit and kind of get through some of the fixtures in this season. I think what we will do is we will come back at the end of October. We have a cup game with FC St. Pauli, who are now a Bundesliga team, so it's not going to be such an easy tie as we've had in the past up against them. But also we're going to come back for the RB Leipzig match, a huge game for the context of the league season. It's second at the moment in the Bundesliga. So next episode, guys, will be us taking on St. Pauli in the cup and Leipzig in the league. Overall though, guys, that brings this video today to a close. The first game, utter shit. We were awful. We really, really were. Second game, much, much better. And a good showing at long last from one of our strikers. It's about damn time that it finally did happen. Champions League looking pretty good. The Bundesliga a little bit indifferent, but if we go on a run, get a couple of wins thrown together, it should really kind of propel us up to the top of the table once again. And of course, next episode, a big old game with Leipzig. But guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have done, make sure to like down onto it. And if you want to see any more of my content, such as the Red Devil Revival, do make sure to hit that subscribe button and to ring that notification bell to be notified whenever my content here on YouTube goes live. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time.